how to drive the forklift in reverse mode. As a forklift operator, most of the time we need to drive the forklift in reverse mode. But today I'll give you three tips on how to drive the forklift in reverse mode. So follow me now. I'll show you how to drive the forklift in reverse mode. So right now I'll start the reverse. How do I do it? I put the gear on reverse mode. You hear the noise? Then you turn your body completely as you can. You put your hand on the handle. You hold your hand on the handle so that you can start reversing. It helps you to see widely. So you turn. So you see, it helps you to see widely where you are going. Yes. Don't try to do, if you are someone who's not good on doing left, right, it's better you turn widely. Don't rely on the mirror. Don't rely on the mirror. Turn and start looking as you are reversing. And when you are reversing, look backward and forward. Don't stop looking the front side of your forklift. Keep on looking the front side of your forklift as you are looking the back side of your forklift, as I am now. And let me show you the secret of the wheel. Let me show you the secret here. So when your hand is in the steering wheel, do a bit of tip. Don't turn around. Don't do big turn. Just a quarter. So just turn a little bit as you are going. This is the secret. You just play around a little bit. You turn little bit, bit by bit. You don't do big turn. This one you will not be able to do it because your direction is at the back. So let me show you. Bit by bit. You keep on looking forward. You keep on looking the front and the back. Check out my wheel. You do your best to put your wheel straight. Is the direction. As you are looking, yes. That's how you reverse. You brake. Let me go forward. Let me go forward. I push the gear. I push the gear forward and I go forward. Same thing. You don't need to turn around. You don't need to turn in big circle. No. You don't need to turn on big angles. Just do the little bit as you are moving forward. You see, I'm just doing almost, I can say, a quarter or not even 60 degrees. It helped me to keep my forklift straight. Now backward, the last one. Backing, and then I turn. I'm checking the reverse. The reverse. As you can see, my back wheel now is like a front wheel, and it turned on the direction I want because right now I'm backing. It's easier for me. So when can you be able to, are you required to drive? When are you required to drive? Let me park first. So when are you sometimes required to drive in reverse? Sometimes when you cannot be able to proceed forward when you are driving, or sometimes you need to back up to be able to get a good angle, or sometimes it's when the load, your view is blocked, you are forced to drive backward. So as a forklift operator, constantly you'll be driving backward and forward.
Reverse isn't just a gear, it's a test. They say a man reveals his character when backing up a forklift. You want pressure? Try steering 3 tons of steel backward with a boss watching and a wall whispering, "Come closer." Raphael found that out on his second day. Muscles like a wrestler, nerves like overcooked spaghetti. "Today we reverse," I said, slapping the frame like it owed me money. He blinked. "All the way?" "No, halfway. And then we teleport the rest." I deadpanned. He grinned. But his hands tightened on the wheel like he was gripping a steering wheel for a spaceship re-entry. "Rule number 1, I said. Backward is like thrust. You lose it once, you crash hard." The warehouse aisle looked 10 feet narrower in reverse. Mirrors shook with every breath. "And Raphael?" He started inching back like a man defusing a bomb. "Don't stare at the wall," I told him. "It'll only stare back. Use your mirrors. Listen to your tires." And then, clunk! He jolted. We both looked. Just a piece of cardboard. Still, his eyes were saucers. "You ever date a girl who tested your patience?" I asked. He nodded. "That's what reversing a forklift is. Slow, quiet, full of signals. Ignore one and boom, you're single again." He laughed, but I could see it, the doubt creeping in like fog. So I gave him the warehouse rite of passage, the Wobble Alley, 2 rows of pallets, just wide enough for forgiveness, not wide enough for arrogance. He lined up. Deep breath. Then, backward inch by inch. His shoulder checked the mirror. His foot feathered the brake. The machine moved like a whisper. Halfway through, a plastic wrap unspooled from a box fluttering across the path. He flinched. "Keep going," I shouted. "It's not a ghost, it's packing material." He fought the urge to stop, controlled the fear, and cleared the alley with half an inch to spare. I clapped once. "Not bad," he grinned. I felt like James Bond in a warehouse.